Now let's see what are the results when the 5th house lord goes into the 4th house in the D10 chart, in the Dashamsa chart. Now the 4th house, the 5th house lord going into the 4th house means going 12th from itself. However, it is going 4 from the Lagna, but then the Lagna becomes 10th from the 4th house. 4-10 relationship is established. But still, mind you, the 5th house lord has gone 12th to itself, because the 4th house is the 12th to the 5th house. So the 12th house element comes in, which means you'll have to give up some loss, some comfort. 4th house is your comfort in your career, comfort in your work, comfort in your business, comfort in your vocation, comfort in your department, comfort in your industry. So some comfort will have to be given up to be able to enjoy the fruits and the gains. However, the 4th house means how comfortable you are in your business, in your industry, in your vocation. So if you're not comfortable in your business, in your vocation, then there is always this feeling of, I'm not I'm not able to enjoy my work. I'm not able to put in my 100%. I don't have the right role. I don't have the right designation. I don't have the right growth. So somewhere you will be at you will not be happy. You will not be comfortable. So this shows how comfortable you are in your vocation. So if the 5th house lord is in good dignity in the 4th house, which means you are more comfortable, or you find comfort, or you try to find comfort in the department or the role. So usually these people are very picky in what role they get into, what organization they get into, what designation they are getting into, what department they are getting into. So they will always be picky and choosy. If they are not comfortable, they are not satisfied, they are not at home in the role, they will not take up. This is also good placement where some people can be working out of home and then getting gains. So some people who are working out of home or having a home office, for example, a doctor who has a big house where the first 1 or 2 rooms of the house is where they have a dispensary of their clinic, and the rear portion they have their own house. Or a lawyer who has a house where the first 1 or 2 rooms are converted into the office and the rear portion is where they live. So this is that placement where a person is working out of home, running the business out of home, even running some vocation out of home, or online through their efforts, they're working at home and doing some work. However, whatever they work they do, they're bringing a lot of creativity and innovation while being at home, while being satisfactory, while being happy and satisfied in the role that they're doing. And they will always bring in some change, because 5th lord is gone 12th to itself. They'll bring in some change, some newness in their vocation from time to time, because of which they do very well. And they will be working with different kinds of people. Some of the people that they work may also be in isolation. Sometimes these people may be feeling more happy and satisfied when they're working in isolation because of the 12th house to the 5th house effect. However, they will have to take small risks. They will have to make small changes from every now and then, so that they enjoy the fruits of the labor and they make assets. 4th house, remember the assets. However, if the 5th house lord is in the 4th house, the Lagna is 10th to the 4th house, which means there will be many career opportunities which are coming in from time to time. If you are structured, if you are disciplined, if you are organized, and you work within the boundaries of the vocation while showing your creativity. So being creative enough, but still working within the boundaries to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor is this placement.